So, welcome to my first tutorial on this channel, and welcome to my first video where I also use my voice. And in today's tutorial I will be showcasing on how to make a proper spinning system, and without much talking, let's get right into it. So first off, I would like to clarify that if you don't know how to use model scripts or loops, then please don't watch this video, because it's not like starter friendly. So to start things off, I would like to show on how the most people are doing their spinning systems right now. So what most people do is local number equals to math.random, and they basically make a random number, and then they say if number equals to 1, then else if number equals to 2, else if number equals 2, then, and they keep making these if statements up to they reach 10. This idea, yeah, it works, but trust me guys, it isn't that good. Why? Basically, if you add something new, you will have to make a new else if statement, which is really not good. So because of this, I will be basically showing a simpler method. So to start things off, we would like to create a model script inside of replicated storage, and we want to open this model. And the model script, you can name it whatever you want. I will just name it races, and for today's video I will be making a system where if I press M, basically you will get a random race. So let's make our first race by basically making a dictionary and calling this one like basically human, and we will set this to our table. Wrong one. Okay, so, and now we basically can open it, and we could basically make a name here and now say human, and we could make a rarity and make it to common, and we could also make a chance and make it to, let's say, 100. I forgot that. So basically something like this. Alright, and now we could clone this table. Okay, we forgot this, and spam it a bit more. Okay, and now making this, and now we basically could now say here basically something like a kitsune race, and here basically something like angel race. Alright, and we would like the angel race to be legendary and make the chance to 1, and the chance of kitsune, let's make it basically 20. And yeah, this is basically a simple let's say table, and we are done with the model script. So let's get into scripting. So to start things off, we would like to use the user input service, obviously. So time to local it, and we also need the model we just created. So local model, yeah, let's say let's name it model equals to require game at replicate storage dot races. So now we have both things located, and now what I wanted to make is whenever I press M, I will get a basic race. So to start things off, we would say res.input began connect function, obviously, input, comma game processed. If game processed, then return end. If you don't know what game processed is, it's basically if I am typing in the chats and we don't want him to get a race while typing M in the chat. So that's why we are returning end. So now we can say if input, not instance, if input dot keycode is equals to enum dot keycode dot m, then, so this is basic scripting, I don't have to explain this, I guess. So if input dot keycode equals to enum dot keycode dot m. Alright, before we continue here, let's start by creating a local function, which we local function, how do we call this? Let's just say get race. Okay, wrong one, like this, get race. Alright, and now we basically can get the race. Let's also local the player real quick. So now we got the player, and for this we would have to write a little bit here, but trust me guys, you can definitely understand it if you know how to use loops. So to start things off, we would like to loop through the races model, and yeah, so let's say local total chance equals to 0, and now we basically want to say for I, v in pairs, and now let's say races I named it model, whatever, do, and now we could say total chance plus equals to v.chance. Why do we need to do this? Basically because now we will say local number equals to math.random, and now we say 1 between the total chance, okay? And what we basically have done right now is we selected every single, we selected every single model and every single table, my bad, and we basically took their chances and added everything up together and saved it to a variable called total chance, okay? Which is probably not that complicated. So now that we have done this, what was that? Okay. Now that we have done this, let's say local cum, which is again 0, and cum will be similar to the total chance but quite different. So now we again would like to make a loop through the model script, and now we would like again to add the cum plus the chances, basically something like this. Basically it's just the same what we did up there, but now what we need to do is a basic if statement where we basically say if number, if number is less or equals to cum, then we would like to return e. So, and yeah, basically we are done. Okay, no, my bad, we would like to return 4. Okay, and basically we are done for the script. I think if you are good enough or not a starter guy, then you should probably understand what this script does. So, and now that we have this, all we have to do is local race equals to get race, and yeah, let's now say point race and check it up if it works. So whenever I press M, we get a table and we spin human. And to make it a bit more clear, let's now say here point race dot name, comma race dot rarity, and let's say race dot chance. This is better. So now we can again join the game, and now press M. We got human. So, which you all can see is working properly, but I would like to spin a bit more. Oh, my bad. You can see right now it's sometimes pointing human and then 20. This is because I forgot to change this name to Kitsune. And same goes here. No, here we would like to name it Angel. My bad, I just forgot this. So now we can join the game again and check it out. So M, human, Kitsune again. I would like to get Angel. There we go. This is Angel. So as you can see, our spinning system is working properly, and one of the reasons why this system is so nice is you can basically just copy one of these tables and paste it in there again, and now you can basically make a new race, let's say giant, and copy the name, paste it in there. Let's give it epic. We forgot to give this one also epic. Let's let the chance be 20, and now we can join the game again, and now we have a new race into our game. So there we go, we already got giant 2 times. So yeah, I think this is it for my tutorial. I don't think there's any questions from you all, but if you still have any questions, then go on and write them down below. But yeah, I would say thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we will see each other in the next video. See you all.